Gabriel Young just put out another video segment from his interview series with Devon Larratt, so if you haven't been watching those, make sure to go check them out. But in this latest video, Devon just said something pretty crazy I did not expect. Not only is Devon taking some more stem cells in the week after this video was filmed, but he's also starting to take something he's never taken before. Something that sounds like some crazy experimental stuff. Let's take a look at the clip.
Are you planning to go back and get some stem cells before the match?
Probably next week. The craziest thing, this is totally crazy. So this dude has made a variant that's kind of like totally reinforced.
That reduces the bone density. Or that increases it, you mean?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man.
So as we can see, Devon went ahead and got more stem cells, which already was a bit unexpected. My understanding was that you were supposed to take some rest days after getting stem cells to allow them to work properly, and I assumed Devon would rather be training every single day up until the Levan match. But maybe they are still somewhat effective even if you train immediately after getting them, so Devon just decided to get them even if he is training. Or perhaps this is a new kind of stem cell that allows training following the procedure. Regardless, that's not the point of the video. The main point of this video is the new stuff Devon is taking that is apparently supposed to cause an increase in bone density. Now, the thing I'm most curious about in this case is whether Devon is simply taking something that is supposed to prevent anything from stopping your body's natural process of increasing bone density, or if he's taking something that in of itself is supposed to increase bone density, because that is a very big difference. Generally speaking, the things that simply aid in your body's natural processes are way weaker than the things that are essentially initiating their own processes above and beyond your body's natural ones. And I'm really not sure which one of those Devon is talking about here, but the way he's laughing about it makes me wonder if it is actually some kind of crazy new substance that is increasing bone density in of itself. It sounds like it's on a whole other level, not just popping some more calcium than normal. And it sounds like Devon is saying that this is going to make a noticeable difference in just the next 2 months. And for something to make a legit difference in this scale of a match in just a couple months, that's got to be some pretty crazy stuff. So if this does turn out to be the case that Devon's bone density significantly improves in this short of a time, how will this affect the match with Levan? Will this actually help him all that much? I think there are potentially 2 major ways in which this could help Devon. Obviously, one of these ways would be that Devon's arm would be theoretically less likely to break if he decides to try to hook Levan and go sideways. If Devon commits his shoulder, there will be an insane amount of pressure on his humerus and elbow joint against Levan. But the thing is that this lane is really more of a backup lane for Devon, and if he ends up having to resort to that, the match is probably over anyway. The way in which this could help Devon in a much more applicable way is that it could prevent Devon's elbow from blowing up while he's kings moving. If you've ever kings moved before, you know that whenever you roll onto the inside of your elbow, a huge amount of pressure is placed on your LC ligament, which is the ligament on the outside of your elbow. Sometimes it can feel like this thing is about to explode if enough pressure is placed on it. And sometimes you kind of have to let the pin go once you start feeling this, especially if your opponent is flop pressing. So if whatever Devon is taking helps not only bone density but connective tissue in general, this could theoretically make a noticeable difference. It could lead to Devon having a lot more rigidity and confidence in sticking that king's move position, as I do think that position is going to be really tested by Levan in this match. But let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think this new bone density thing probably won't matter, or could it make a difference in this match? And if so, what lane do you see it affecting? And we are now officially less than 2 months away from this match.